What's up, guys? It is Canton Ripfist here, back in the world of Fallout New Vegas once again, for the Extra Life Be a Hero series on my channel here. Where else would you be to see this? Well, Facebook, seeing as how I link it there all the time. But anyway, if you do not know what Extra Life is, it is basically the video game, nerding, YouTube, Twitch, like I said, nerding department of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, which is a charity that helps families such as kids and families such as mine with chronic illnesses. For example, I have type 1 diabetes. My pancreas does not produce insulin whatsoever. Instead, it cannot be reversed despite all the rumors you hear. Ask a doctor. So, I have this little insulin pump type thing. It's actually a little bit shorter than my phone, and a little bit thicker. So, flatten it out a little bit, it's roughly the same size. Probably. But anyway, a new one is $6,000. My phone, I'm not going to say the brand for copyright, but you can tell what it is. But it costs more for a new one of my insulin pump than it does a new phone like that. So yeah, they've helped me with that, and I used to have to travel a lot to go see one particular doctor, my endocrinologist, who is my doctor for diabetes. But anyway, Extra Life is sort of the video game department to raise money for Children's Miracle Network, and actually, all the money donated to a particular area of Children's Miracle Network stays in that area. For example, I have chosen on my Extra Life page to support Cox Health Children's Miracle Network hospitals in Springfield, Missouri. And that will stay within Springfield, Missouri and some of the surrounding areas, such as towns like Marshfield, Stratford, Fairgrove, and others. If you know the area, you know what I'm talking about. But basically, they're within enough radius that you can go to that chapter and be helped. And they also donate. They also raise money to get stuff for the hospital. For example, I got to tour the preemie. I got to tour the NICU and all sorts of different things, and where they take all the preemie babies and the other part of the children's ward, basically. And it's so cool. A lot of it the hospital got from Children's Miracle Network. So that's what this is all about right now. And I'm back here with my character, and as you can tell, he's made from a. I didn't realize how much he looks like his preset until now. Anyway. This series is supporting Children's Miracle Network and Extra Life, and Siri just turned on for absolutely no reason. I'm sorry for copyright. Oh well, it's one little thing. If they sue me over one little thing, it doesn't mean nothing. But anyway, I was in Freeside roaming around. I was heading back to the TARDIS after going to Gunrunners to get both Gecko and Catherine, my two human companions from the Fallout New Vegas mod, which we have been playing through this whole playthrough. I went to get them armor and weapons. Gecko already had leather armor of some assortment, but I knew the combat armor was better, so I got that. But anyway, I'm strolling through the Freeside East Gate, which is over there. Hi, K9. And I come up to this guy, and oh my god, it's Hobo Adric. Literally, you hover your cursor over him, that's what it says. Hobo Adric. So, yeah. The clothing is completely custom and actually sort of looks like from the show. It's just I think it's sort of a retexture of a pre-existing model, maybe? Yeah, I think it is. Hi, in the original Doctor Who universe, I'm dead, but here I'm alive, and I'm a hobo now. Props if you get that reference. But yeah, they even added the star. That's some pretty good detail. Anyway, like I said, I got done pimping out Catherine and Gecko. K9, he really doesn't need anything. He needs repaired. I saw his health a while ago. Actually, here's a little bit of up close to the detail of K9. Butt. Screen. Nose, eye, and more booper snoot, and the antenna ears. Anyway, we are going to be doing the quest for...
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
And you can shut your mouth, kid.
Huh?
Don't you ever talk to me. Oh.
If it can be bought, it can be
Rat.
found at
Okay,
Mick and
I will
Ralph's.
use this gun on you. I will download the mod. Well, you know what? No, I won't. You can eat today, kids. Oh, I kill it for you, even though you're chasing it down trying to kill it. And what do? Oh, I'm just gonna walk away from all of his hard work. Close box.
Allowed to sell, people, only at Mick and Ralph's.
Shut up. I could fast travel to where the TARDIS is, but it's just such a short walking distance, and there's a friend of mine. Oh, is this who everyone was shooting at earlier? As I was walking to Gun Runners, I actually legitimately walked through part of Freeside to get to Gun Runners, so it counts. But, this one member of the King started shooting, and I was like, oh my god, who are we shooting? And I look around, and I can't see anyone immediately, so I'm like, screw it. Well, there's my answer. I can fly. And actually, if you'll notice, the exterior of the TARDIS has changed, at least I think, because I've changed the interior, because I kept running into this problem with an invisible wall in the 5th Doctor interior, or 7th Doctor, whatever you want to call it. It was used from part of Peter Davison's run onto the end of the classic Who series. But we enter, you can see a slight glimpse of it there through the doorway. If it'll load properly. Edwardian console. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, we are doing the quest. What is this quest? It is a certain quest that is questy. The detective, yes. A summons has been intercepted for Scotland Yard. Visit Greystone Hall. Now, Greystone Hall, it sort of sounds like it would have to do with the Weaving Angels because its name is Greystone. It doesn't. It actually has to do with the Autons. Oh, well! So, we are going to travel to Greystone Hall. And I will... actually, I'm going to leave my... Yeah, I'm going to take my companions with me. And I came across a few things while going to places, so yeah, there's that. Oh, I guess it helps if you... What is happening to my controls? My controls have gone awry. My control... Okay, I press a button and it takes it like 10 seconds to respond. I don't like this, Gecko. Okay, we're gaining some control. Avcom. A through H. G. Greystone Hall. There's already 10 minutes worth of recording here, so I hope I can blow through this quickly. Keep my 25-minute recording limit. I try to keep it under 30 minutes. Ah, crap. Oh, fuck me. This recording has gone to shit. As soon as I complain, it goes back to normal. So next time your parents say, "Where does complaining get you? Because you know where," you can show them that section of this video. You can just show them me not knowing what the heck is going on with my controls, me complaining, mumbling under my breath, and then me going, well, apparently complaining solved it. Oh, this is gonna be one of those recordings, ladies and gentlemen, for better or for worse. But, helmet regulator, helmet regulator, maximum power. Actually, I love this because it has different sounds from the actual movie. So this, I love this console. And actually, where's my autopilot? Autopilot DAC diverted. Pray to God, pray to God. Really pray to God. Ah, what is wrong with my reflexes? Nothing. The controls have somewhat gone a little wonky. Okay, don't do this to me. Game, why you do this? Do I need to install NVAC again? Which, in case you don't know, NVAC is New Vegas Anti-Crash. It requires NVSE, but that's because it's an NVSE plugin. And actually, if you have a lot of problems with crashing, I don't know exactly what it does, I can't remember. I just know that it works. Because there's one world, and I'm going to need it again for this world after this episode. But it will, in fact, require me to go download it. And it's because, for some reason, it's another alien world, but it requires NVAC. Now, it doesn't state it because it's something the mod authors never saw, but you need it in order to keep the game from crashing on world. I don't know why, but you go 30 seconds into it, and boom, it's dead. Outfits and bodysuits. Let's see now, what doctor would be appropriate here? A lot of them would be really good for this era. So, I'm going to go with Victorian and Bowtie, because actually, this mission takes place during the Victorian-Era. I'm not going to wear the fez, though, and I'm certainly going to remove both of those things to keep sort of a non-intrusion appearance. There we are. So, yes. Now, do I tell those two... Now, do I tell all these people to stay here? You know what? No. Let's bring an entourage. Does the TARDIS have anything interesting? No. Good lord. 12 minutes of this. Oh, how time flies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello, sir!
Detective Inspector.
Oh yes, I forget.
So
One of the mod authors, the guy who got the whole ball rolling, is the voice actor for the Greystone Hall Butler. In fact, I think it's DeMeggy. But don't quote me. Oh, that's right. What happened? What happened? Murder? A murder?
That is correct, sir. One of...
How was the victim
We were
murdered?
rather...
Okay, and actually, this is one where I nervously save. Because even though it's cheating, I constantly go back so I can succeed the quest. Because if you accuse the wrong person, the suspect ends up fleeing.
Calm yourselves. Scotland Yard has arrived.
Scotland Yard has most certainly arrived.
How many...
Nobody leaves. Like to see the victim. Faster! Faster, man! Faster! Run! Damn you! Run! Move those short legs! That bald head doesn't have much hair. Surely you don't have that much wind resistance.
I shall let
Oh,
you
we're already here.
examine the bodies, sir.
Excuse me. Examine, examine, examine. Blah, 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 blah.
Apologies, Detective Inspector. I have...
That'll be fine. Thank you. Goodbye. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hello.
Sleuthing. Question the suspects to find out where they were and what they were doing at the time. Where they were and what they were doing at the time of the last murder. Pay close attention to their reactions, accuse the wrong suspect, and the murderer will flee. So be careful.
Hello.
Now, actually, I was never extremely good at this. I can only assume I was in my suite, asleep. We had all gathered with the professor, blah, blah, blah. I think they all start out with the same response until one of the others, or at least a similar response. Sweep asleep. Sweep asleep. Must have been asleep.
Hello.
Yeah, they all start out with the same response, and they actually all have names, which I think is really cool. Because, like, that's what this is. The naming thing is with Zoannon's unofficial patch. Because in the mod, they don't. Okay, there's multiple of them going into this room, I can only assume it was one of them.
Hey.
Now, for events to start triggering, for me to be able to actually do things, if I assume correctly. Okay, there are 2 in this room. Literally, the way this works is you have to wait for someone to get murdered.
Hey.
There's been a murder. Where's the murder been? It's been here. What were you doing? Because you were stuck on the table. It's in the dining room. Okay, that does not give you any leeway. What are you doing? I was reading when I heard a scream. Okay, this woman... Actually, I'm going to save, because I know just as soon as I think I'm right, I'm going to be wrong. Come on, game. You're the murderer. No, you're mistaken. Just as... How do you Okay, fine. Wasn't that woman. But how could it have not been that woman? Let me search Eddington.
Hello?
You didn't give me any notes on Eddington. Anyone down there?
Hey.
You. I gotta open your investigation. Where were you? I was having my tea when I heard a scream. Oh wait, that was only what? That's all for now, because I'm going to create a save. I'm going to accuse you. Damn it. Okay, this is going smashingly. This is going so smashingly. It's like we're breaking a bunch of teapots. What about you, sir? I was in the dining room. You were not in the dining room. You were not reading. That's all for now. No, wait, that's not all for now. I'm going to accuse you because it's not been that long since my last save. Yes, I have the right person. Oh, Jesus, I can't murder this person, but he can murder me. Go. And K9's just like, oh, Jesus, no, God, what the hell? Everyone's just like, holy Jesus, Christ almighty.
What on earth was...
Auton duplicate. You know where that gets for staying, man! Run! Move the short legs of yours! Yes, that's it! Power walk! Yes, I knew with that bald head you'd have little air resistance. Yes, get a move on, man! Move! There's...
In all of my days...
Yes, I know. The linen.
The linen.
Look at the linen. Actually, there's one of these rooms I need to go into because of that. Gallifrey is lost. I repeat, Gallifrey is lost. Oh, Jesus! My eyeballs! I am really hyper for this playthrough. What the heck, me? Okay, so, first of all, we're gonna sneak around. We're gonna get sneaky-deaky. Wait a minute. Where are you? Okay, screw it. Unlock. I don't even feel like pulling out the screwdriver. Just feel like taking everything. Examining this.
Did you find any...
Trying to phone home. Phone, sir? I need to get on the roof. The roof. I'm going to murder a man! Defeat the Auton duplicate. The Auton duplicate is proving particularly resilient and dangerous. Normal weapons will work, but some sort of solvent to melt plastic would be better. Or you could cut the connection between the Auton puppet and the nesting consciousness pulling the strings.
I've got you now.
Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's dress appropriately, and not in the combat armor, in the elite right gear. And anti-plastic.
Come on!
Okay, something's not working. Screw it! I'll just keep myself. The Auton duplicate and its transmitter have been destroyed. The actual scientist replaced by the Auton may never be found. Was this merely a scouting operation by the Nestine consciousness? Or part of something larger, already in motion? How long have the Autons been watching Earth? The remains of the transmitter hold no answers to these questions, but at the very least, you've let the Nestine know this. The Earth is protected. Jesus Christ. And gooey plastic remains. Okay, seriously, I think I have scrap metal. Oh, goodness. Yay! Cannon's been repaired. What the hell happened to Catherine? 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 Okay, where is Mr. Butler Man? Mr. Butler Man!
Case so.
Yes, I am floating because you decided to initiate conversation just now.
Such a relief.
Who on earth could that be? I imagine that'll be Scotland Yard. The real Scotland Yard.
But
Yes, well, I'm confident you can explain everything to them. But who? Sorry, mustache. Goodbye. And it puts me right back in here. Anyway, that does it for this episode. I'm glad I got to fly in the Edwardian console for this one. A new quest has just been started, but for some reason the words aren't showing up on screen. Anyway, that does it for this episode. Thank you all for watching so much. Don't forget to check out the Extra Life link down below. That one is most important. And if you have the extra money after donating to Extra Life, maybe support my Patreon. It'll help me put out better content like this, and it'll help me get better equipment for exporting the videos and doing more varied content. But for now, I'm going to keep doing this, because this is what I love. This is what I'm comfortable with. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links below to everything. And you have all been so gracious to watch this. Have a good day, all. Bye!